A wide-body UPS cargo jet, a McDonnell Douglas MD-11 with 3 crew members on board, has crashed near Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport in Kentucky shortly after taking off today around 5:15 p.m. local time. The aircraft, designated UPS Flight 2976, was en route to Honolulu, Hawaii. Although UPS has not confirmed the number of casualties, local police officials report an unknown number of injuries in the immediate aftermath. The incident was marked by a massive, visible plume of thick black smoke rising from the area south of the airport. Eyewitness video shows the aircraft attempting to take off southbound from the airport, with a fire burning off the left wing on the left engine. Shortly thereafter, it explodes. Bystander video appeared to show a huge fireball erupting as the plane impacted the ground in an industrial area, reportedly setting several nearby buildings alight. Preliminary flight data indicates the 34-year-old freighter briefly reached an altitude of 175 feet before beginning a sharp, rapid descent. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg noted the aircraft may have been carrying as much as 280,000 gallons of fuel, which contributed to the intensity of the blaze and was an extreme reason for concern. The Louisville Metro Police Department and multiple emergency agencies rushed to the active scene with fire and debris. Due to the fire and potential hazards, a shelter-in-place order was issued for all locations within 5 miles of the airport and later extended to cover all areas of the airport to the Ohio River. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, who described the situation as serious, traveled to Louisville, urging the public to pray for the families affected. The crash has had a major operational impact as the airport, which is home to UPS Worldport, the company's largest global air cargo hub, was immediately closed. All arriving and departing flights at SDF were temporarily suspended, resulting in expected disruptions to UPS's global logistics and package delivery operations.
At approximately 5:14 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, UPS Flight 2976 from Louisville, Kentucky to Honolulu, Hawaii, an MD-11 with 3 crew members on board, was involved in a catastrophic crash here in Louisville adjacent to our airport. UPS will be releasing more facts as available. The National Transportation Safety Board will be in charge of the investigation and will be on the scene shortly. They will be the primary source of the investigation as it continues in the days and in the weeks ahead. I can confirm that there was no specifically hazardous cargo on board of the plane that would create an environmental issue for those around the site, but the impact and where it impacted could create those types of situations. So please, if there is a shelter in place, follow it. We have virtually every single fire, police, and emergency response group that is responding right now to what you're seeing. At this time, we've got some initial numbers, but let me tell you, I expect them to grow. Right now, we believe we have at least 3 fatalities. I believe that number is going to get larger. We have at least 11 injuries, some of them very significant, that are being treated by local hospitals. Again, I think that number will get larger. There is a victim family reunification center being set up at the Louisville Metro Police Training Academy. That is 2911 Taylor Boulevard. We still do not have complete details on how this tragedy occurred, but I've spoken with the chair of the National Transportation Safety Board and will continue to stay in contact with state, local, and federal authorities to get answers and do what we can to help all those affected. And I know your emergency management director is going to say the same thing, but the thing I left out is do not go to the crash site.
The National Transportation Safety Board is leading the investigation into the cause of the accident, with the Federal Aviation Administration also assisting. An NTSB team has been dispatched to the site, and the agency will be the primary source for official updates going forward. These comprehensive investigations to determine probable cause and issue safety recommendations typically take 12 to 24 months. The NTSB has not released a preliminary report detailing the cause of the crash. The focus remains on site operations, managing the aftermath, and the ongoing investigation. As it was departing, UPS Flight 2976 can be seen in videos with its left-hand engine on fire. The fireball seems to ignite with the fuel line, causing the aircraft to fail to climb due to lack of thrust, and then crashes back down onto the ground, barely making 200 feet in altitude. Two businesses just south of the airport, Kentucky Petroleum Recycling and Grade A Auto Parts, were impacted by the plane and its debris. Grade A Auto Parts has accounted for all of its employees except for two, though there may have been many other customers inside at the time. The MD-11 has limited seats when used for cargo transport and could carry up to 187,393 pounds of cargo, according to Boeing, which took over manufacturing the aircraft after it merged with McDonnell Douglas in 1997. The Louisville mayor also said this is an incredible tragedy that our community will never forget. He said, "We are so thankful for the brave first responders who have flooded the scene to try to help and control the fire and provide support for any victims on the ground." I'm Anthony Davis. You can find me on the 5 Minute News YouTube channel and podcast, on Wednesdays co-hosting Uncovered, and on Sunday on The Weekend Show with Midas Touch.